What's good, YouTube? Money Mark J back here. Just wanted to show you guys the actual clownfish in the 1 gallon bucket with the anemone. And as you guys can see, the clownfish were kind of like just poking at each other, just kind of like, bickering a little bit. And what they're doing right now is actually fighting for dominance. Which one's going to be the male, which one's going to be the female. The clowns are all around the same size, so there will be some bickering. I don't think, well, I can say they're not. Well, I hope they're not going to kill each other. But clownfish do that. They at the same size. One will be more dominant than the other one, and the most dominant clownfish that you have in the tank will become the female, and the female will grow bigger, larger, and the male will stay smaller. And that's how they determine which is male, which is female. Even let's say, for instance, if the male died, excuse me, I'm sorry about that. Just got an email. If the male died, we know what would happen. If the female's left, now was to get another bigger clownfish than the female that I had the first time in the tank. The female would then become the male. It's kind of strange when I heard that, but that's true. That's how clownfish determine their sex. So it's going to be some little bickering going on and forth, but going back and forth. But I have them in this 1 gallon container right here, so they'll stay closer to the anemone that I hope they're going to be hosting. And we'll see what happens when I put them in the tank. You can't really make fish do what, or animals do what they want to do. They are animals. They have their own mind. And like I said, I know what I said about the whole anemone in the tank thing. Also, I have this dripping, a couple drips per second. I have it on the side of the 1 gallon container here, so it can drip in and not really, cause too much dripping going on. It can kind of like just drain in on the side. So hopefully this will help them host better to the anemone, and they will get along and learn how to see which one's going to be the male, see which one's going to be the female. All right. I think that one right here is going to be the female. I can just tell. It's kind of hard to tell them apart. As you can see, she's picking on the guy pretty bad, so she's going to become the female. I'm sorry. And I think you can tell the difference between the two. The female looks like she has a blacker marking on her head, a little darker, just a little bit. But anyway, next video I'll shoot is actually me putting them in the tank, so you guys can see what happens when I first put them in. All right. So I got about 45 more minutes. Y'all be good. I'll holler back at you. Peace.